Hello and welcome back to the course on MetaTrader 4. Today we're going to take a quick break from the terminal and we will talk about the theory of pending orders. I've prepared a couple of slides and I can't wait to walk you through them. So let's get right into it. Let's imagine that this is a market movement, so the market is moving upwards slowly and your analysis is telling you that you should be entering into a buy order. However, your analysis is also telling you that you shouldn't be entering into a buy order right now, but you should wait for confirmation. And that confirmation will come when the market reaches this level. And there can be various and numerous things in your analysis that can say that. For instance, there could be an indicator saying that if the price reaches this level, then it is most likely that it will continue going upwards. Or this could be a strong resistance level. So you're waiting for the price to break through this resistance level and then you're more confident in entering into a buy order. So regardless of what the reason is, this is the end result, that you need to wait for the price to reach this level before you enter into a buy order. So what are the options here? Well, the first option is to actually wait and wait for the moment until the price moves up to this level and then enter a buy order. But at the same time, that is not the most efficient thing, because ultimately you could be looking at other charts, you might have other things to do, it might take a while for the price to reach this level. And how are you going to go about it in that case? Well, in MetaTrader 4 there are pending orders that allow you to set an order, but not at a market price, at a future price. And that means that if the price is reached, then your order will be activated. If the price is not reached, then your order will not become a market order. And that is a very convenient thing, because as you can imagine, it will save you time and save you the trouble of actually sitting in front of your screen and waiting for that level to be reached. So in this case, you would set a pending order, which is called a buy stop order, at that specific level. And then let's imagine hypothetically that the market went a bit down and then it went up and actually hit this level. As soon as the market hit this level, your buy stop order will convert automatically into a buy order, and you will have a buy order opened at that level. And that basically means that you are expecting the price to keep moving in the upward direction in order to reach a profit with this order. In a similar fashion, you can also perform the same functions with a sell order. So let's say that your analysis is telling you that if the market reaches or breaches this level, then you should enter into a sell order. Well, in that case, you would set a sell stop order at that level, which is also another type of pending order, and then you would wait for the market to actually reach this level. As soon as the level is reached, or if the level is reached, then your sell stop order is automatically converted to a sell order, and therefore you're in a sell position, meaning that you expect the market, or you hope for the market to go keep going downwards, which will result in profit for your sell order. Now, the way to remember these, or the way I remember them, is they're called buy stop and sell stop. Think of it as a stop sign on the road. So when you're driving a car and you want to go across an intersection, there's a stop sign. Well, you stop at the stop sign and then you continue going in the same direction as you were before. So basically, the stop sign is not preventing you from proceeding in that direction. It's just a transitional stage between where you are now and where you want to go. So therefore, that's how stop signs work on the road. And in a similar way, you kind of can think of that analogy in the Forex market. That's how to remember these two types of pending orders, the buy stop and the sell stop. And now we're going to move on to the other two types of orders, which are the buy limit and the sell limit. Let's see how they work. Now let's imagine that this is the market movement, but this time your analysis is telling you that you should enter into a buy order. However, it's not the best entry point right now. So your analysis is telling you that the market is going to go back down to this level and then it's going to bounce off this level and keep going upward. So you could enter into a buy order right now, but it would be much better, much more favorable for you to enter into the buy order at a lower price, because then you will get more of the movement. So in this case, you need to set a different type of pending order, which is called a buy limit order. And a buy limit order implies or expects that the market will touch this level and turn around and go the other way. So let's see how this works out. So there's the market going down, then it goes up a bit, and then it goes down. It hits the buy limit, and immediately your buy limit order turns into a buy order. And this implies that from now you are expecting the market to go up in order for your buy order to turn into a profit. And that's how a buy limit order works. And in a similar way, you could create the same setup for a sell transaction. So let's have a look at that. There's our market. Our analysis is telling us that we should enter into a sell order, but right now it's not the best time because the market will actually go up a bit more to that level, then it'll turn around, and that's when we want to be in a sell order. Well, in that case, we need to create a sell limit order at that specific level, and as soon as the market will hit that level, your sell limit order will be automatically turned into a sell order, and that means that from there you're expecting for the market to go down. And the way I personally remember limit orders and how I differentiate them from stop orders is because of the word limit. So the word limit kind of implies that there's a like a threshold or a limit to the market movement that is immediately preceding this level at which the limit order is set. So it's kind of in a floating quotation marks, it's limiting the market's movement in that direction, so it's expecting a turnaround. So there we go. Those are the 4 types of pending orders available in MetaTrader 4. And in the next tutorial, we will see them in action. We will create each one of them and see how we can work with them in the trading platform. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, happy trading.